Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Thursday, the 20th of January 2021. It's time for the New York Times hard level puzzle, a game that is often hard, occasionally less so. If you're new to the channel, I should just say that you might have if you look at the comments section, you might have noticed it's being rather monopolized by notation-free solvers. I'm very happy that people manage to put up their solutions and manage to solve the game notation free, but you should note that this video does not promise that kind of game. And by the way, to those people who are really interested in notation free games, you should check out Harold Notes channel, because he really focuses on notation free solutions and has lots of techniques. So if that's what interests you, that might be a good channel to check out as well. Okay, meanwhile, back to my efforts on this channel, as I said, which is not necessarily notation free, not necessarily the most elegant, but will provide you with a solution if you are stuck on today's New York Times hard level game. Now, I see the first number, which is an 8, blocking across those squares and leaving just a single square where an 8 can go. If you're new to Sudoku, hopefully you understand what that means. If not, maybe you need to check out the rules of the game very briefly. But let's say 8 now will be limited to these. Sorry, I keep missing with my mouse. It's quite weird. I keep moving my mouse in the wrong way. 8 blocks down here and 8 blocks across here. So 8 will appear in one of these two squares, meaning this cannot be 8. And so from our two options, we're left with just this square that must be an 8. 8 blocks down here and across there. Is that enough? No, not quite. Okay. Right then. Okay. So that's the first little flourish done. See if we can get any more. Well, there's certainly one digit here, the 1 blocking up this column and this one blocking up here, so we can see that a 1 must fit there. Quite weird. Like this morning, when I played this morning's Guardian game, I kind of stopped. I'm not sure what's going on. My concentration was not absolute. Seemed to be losing concentration quite quickly. I'm not sure what's going on. Mind is distracted. Maybe I need to get into a more Zen-like frame of mind. That would probably help. Okay, I've seen a 6 blocking down this column and a 6 up that column. 6 will be good there. And now I have seen something else. I have seen 6 for this square here. And have you seen why? If not, I'll just illustrate. Well, we have a 6 blocking this square here, 6 blocking this square here, and this 6 blocking this square here, which would appear to leave 2 places. But if you notice, the 6 blocks down here and 6 blocks across here, meaning that 6 will be in one of those 2 squares, so that square can't be a 6, and so the 6 will have to go there after all. Now 6 across this row, and down here, we'll place a 6 there. I suspect we must be out of easy ones by now. 6 up and down, 6 across, 6 in that square there. They've given us quite a few easy ones today, so I think that's probably going to end our little run of easies, but you know, never know. Got keep at it, keep looking, might get lucky. Let's unhighlight that, it's annoying. Okay, so in this row, we don't yet have an 8, but I see 8 blocking this square, and this 8 blocking this square, and this 8 blocking this square, so we can say for sure 8 must appear over here. Can't do anything else on 8s because we're left with these squares here, so don't know anything more. But we can say 1 blocks across this row, 1 blocks across this row, putting a 1 here. That's also going to put a 1 up here, right? Because this 1 blocks this square and this square, right? So 1 will be up there. So 1 blocks up here as well, and 1 blocks across there. That's a 1 to go there. 1 across this row. Oh, I was wrong about the easy ones. They've given us lots of easy ones today. Really quite surprising. That's it for 1s because we're left with these possible locations. Okay, now we've got 4 blocking down this column, 4 blocking down here. That's 4 to place there. Let me just hit F4 again. What are we left with up here? Down here we're left with that. Obviously, there, and over here. Not enough info really. Okay. Right, let's see what's missing from these 2 squares. 2 and 3, I think. So we've got an intersecting 3 here. So the 3 goes here, and the 2 is in that square. Okay, that's no good because 2 is going to be like this and like that. Down here like that. Here and here. Okay, so can't do much more with the 2s just yet. What else do I need to? Oh, we have 2 empty squares here. Missing numbers are 3 and oh no, there's 3. Sorry, I thought I had 2 empty squares. See, proof that these games are totally unrehearsed and also unedited. By the way, you often hear me spouting off absolute nonsense when I'm making these videos. I talk rubbish sometimes, I know, but that's because I don't edit the videos. I think that most people who make videos for YouTube edit the nonsense out if they're unscripted, and of course these are entirely unscripted. They manage to edit out half of their nonsense at least, and I don't have that. I don't do that. I leave it all in, unfortunately for you listeners, viewers I should say, I suppose. What is missing from here? Okay, well, 3, which could appear in any of these squares actually. 5, which could appear in either of these squares, and 9, which again could be in any of them. So any of them. So. Right, in fact, let's highlight the digits and see. 1 I already dealt with, right? Not much I can do with. 2 I already dealt with as well, didn't I? Yeah, don't know what I can do about that. 3s. Now we've got 3 blocking up here, 3 blocking up here, and 3 across there. So we can place our 3 there. Missing numbers in this column are 1, 5, 7. Okay, so we've got a 1 and a 5 here, so that's got to be a 7 then. And in fact, now we've got a 1 here, so that can't be a 1, so 1 will be up here. and the 5 will complete that row. Okay, these missing digits are 2 and 9. I don't see any help on 2 or 9 just yet. Right, where to go next? Well, I see 7 and 4, 7 and 4 like this. Okay, so that means 7 and 4 must be in these two squares. Knowing that that's 7 and 4, will it be any use to us? Yes, it will, because now this 9 blocking down here and 9 blocking down here means that 9 will be allocated that location. Missing numbers here are 3, 5, right, as I mentioned previously. So that means 3 is up here, and 8. This is a pair of 3 and 8 down here. Okay, can't do anything down here. 4, 7. Not sure which direction we should go in next. Let's try highlighting digits and see if there's anything useful now. Ah, yeah, look, 1 up here, or 1 across here, and 1 across here now, which wasn't the case previously. Now 1 is our first completed digit, so that's good. Let's hit the 2s and see what's happening. 2 in those squares, 2 like that, still like that. So nothing really has changed with regard to 2 since the last time I looked at them. 3s are like this. Aha, gotcha. Okay, 3 blocks across here, so 3 will be in these squares. We have 3 and 3 here blocking these rows, so 3 will be in these squares. Do you agree? So that will give me a pair of 3s here because we have an intersecting 3. It means that 3 must be in the central column here and cannot be there. So I'm hoping that's going to mean something soon. And also 2, right? So we need 2 for this column, right? And clearly the 2 can't go here and the 2 blocks here. So this is a 2, 3 pair. Okay, knowing that's 2 and 3, we are left with 4 and 7, which is not going to give me anything because this was 4 and 7 as well, wasn't it? Damn. 4, 7 in these squares here. How annoying. Okay. Does it mean anything else up here? 2 and 3. Can we get anything else? 8s are here and here. I think we knew that already. 4s. Okay. Ah, there we go. 6 blocking across this row, 6 blocking across this row. That's a 6th place there. 6 blocking down here now, 6 across here, and that's a 6 there. 6 now joins digit 1 as a completed number. Right, and that is going to give me something now. Okay, 3 blocks across here, so 3 will appear in one of these two squares. Do you agree? Thank you. 3 blocks this square here. We need a 3 to complete this row, don't we? So that must be a 3 there. And our last number, which I mentioned just a moment ago, I've forgotten again, is yeah, 5, right? Okay, so 5 blocks up here, putting a 5 in that square there. 5 blocks across this row, 5 blocks up there, that's a 5 in that square. And okay, so now we know that the 2 must appear in one of these squares here, which means that can't be a 2. So 2 will be here, and our 9 will finish that block there. Then we have 9 across here, that's a 9 to place there. Missing numbers here are 3 and 7. Okay, still can't do much about that. Missing numbers up here. 2 and so okay, 2 blocks this square here, so 2 is there, 7 goes there, 2 now blocking across here, and 2 up here and 2 across here, so that's 2 we can place there. Okay, 5 blocks this square, so if we look for the other empty square in this row, it is here, and 7 will complete that row. Five blocks this square, 5 blocks this square, so 5 goes there. We should finish 5. Okay, 5 blocking down here, 5 across here. I think this is the last 5. Yes, it is. Okay, so missing numbers in these two squares are 3, 4. We've got a blocking 3 here, so that can't be 3. 3 will be here, 4 will be there. Now 4 across this row and 4 down this column, 4 will be there, and 4 up here and 4 down here, 4 will be in this square. One digit missing in this column, and the digit that's missing is an 8, I think. And now we have 8 blocking down here as well, so that's got to be an 8 there. 8 is now finished. Where are we? Here we are. There's a single digit missing over here. It looks to be a 4. Let's put it in. Right, the only numbers we need now are 2, 3, 7, and 9. Here we go. So that's got to be a 7, right? And then 7 also blocks this square here, so 7 will be there. 3 is the last number for that block. In this row, we still need to get a 2. And down here will be a 9. And that blocks that square from being a 9, so 9 goes there. 7 is in that square here, blocking that square from being a 7. 7 appears here, 7 blocks that square, 7 goes there. A 2 is what we need to complete that block there, and I think it's a 3 to complete this block. That 3 does not avail that square of becoming a 3. That's a long-winded way of putting it, isn't it? 3 goes there, 2 goes there. So I think a much easier game today from the New York Times hard level, not putting up too much resistance. I'm sure many comments will say how you did it in 10 minutes or so without the speaking. Okay, thank you very much. And hope you enjoyed that, and will join me again for more Sudoku whenever you're in the Sudoku mood. Bye bye.